YouTube! What the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here with the Hannibal at the Gates campaign as Carthage, being continued, of course, where we left off in part 4. And it looks like I had made peace with Emporie, or Emporion, I guess is the name of the faction, that's their city. They have an emporium of... oh man, I was going to make a lame joke, I'm just going to lay off. Anyway, back to Turdetania. Another lame joke. No, but seriously, the name of the place is Turdetania. Not making that part up. It doesn't get any lamer than that. So, I don't remember exactly where we left off. I don't have any money left. We just captured Siga, actually. Yeah, that's where my General Raffle stomped all the Numidians in that elephant rodeo, basically. So, let's see. Melee attack for all sword units, +1 authority. Public order, melee attack for sword. Yeah, I already saw that one. Let's go with the authority. And then let's go in authority tree here too. We'll give this guy a whole bunch of authority. See how that pays off, if it pays off. We're still researching. Let's see if there's anything else that I need to do on this turn. So I need to recapture Ilerda. Since Emporie is no longer going to push on me, I should be safe to go do that. However, Sissus is not real happy. If I leave the city, it's possible might be going to the negative. Yeah, it is. So I really can't leave Sissus at the moment. And it's probably just due to some... yeah, it's the culture penalties. And then Turdetania is probably the same way. Let's go ahead and end a turn and see what happens, so I can get a little money back as well. But with the Masaesyli destroyed, it's going to help us secure North Africa. And that should allow me, let's see,
I offer this morsel.
These guys want a peace treaty, but it's not going to happen unless they become a client state, because I have to, well, they don't want a military alliance, and I'm sure you don't want to be a client state. I can't make them my client states for some, no, not that I see. Yeah, so, not going to happen. We'll just reject it. I have to be in control of that province for victory. The Masaesyli are going to do a desperation attack on Siga. It says they have a good chance, probably because they just picked up a whole bunch of these mercenaries, but they're coming in by sea as best I can tell. Actually, they're not. They're coming in by land, so that might be difficult to deal with, but we can handle it. Let's go ahead and get things started on the deployment. This is Patchy's Hitmen, once again, facing off the against the Numidian foes. See, Warriors of the Sun, I guess, is the one of the reinforcing armies. We'll find out if they're coming in by land or sea. If they come in by sea, it's going to be good because they're all going to have to get off boats, which means that they would just be bait for my mercenary Celtic light horse. But we'll see. My mercenary Balearic slingers there could also do some pretty severe damage to them. My garrison fleet is pretty wrecked up and not really going to do me a whole lot of good, so I'll just see if I can get lucky and sink one of their naval vessels here with these guys. And then as for the rest of these guys, I'll just set up a general defense here in the town center. Don't really need any particular formation at the moment. Just put my guys where they're safe. I'm going to put my Celtic Light Horse out a little ways, though, so I can maybe get them into battle quickly. These units here just kind of group out on their own so that I don't accidentally select them because they're not going to be worth much. Let's go ahead and get things started. Those are transport ships, but I'm pretty sure those tribal slingers can easily... yep, their reinforcements are coming in via sea. Pretty sure those tribal slingers will kill me before I even get close. Anybody in noble infantry? Yeah, they got javelin over there too, so might as well just take my chances. We'll go for these guys. Oh, and they have reinforcements coming in by land too, and that is indeed where that Numidian cav is. So we'll have to keep those guys out of our way. Let's go ahead and focus here for a moment. Those slingers are gonna kill me. Hurry, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go faster. Let's see if my 3 men on each ship can get there alive. Down to 2, 1. Alright, so I managed to sink that one ship. And I probably won't get a sinking blow there. We're going to have to get moving. Let's see if we can get another ram off. Go, 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 go. Ah! Got boarded. It was worth it. We sunk that one boat of slingers. So 6 men took out a unit of slingers. I'd say that was worth it. And let's see, what do the Numidians have here? Javelin men. I don't really have any intention of going out to face those guys because they have so many javelins. Oh, just these 4, please. Let's see what the AI is doing. They're probably waiting to finish off my boats and reform. Sometimes they do that. I haven't seen the AI get completely hung up on the Hannibal at the Gates expansion yet. I hope that it doesn't. It could here, because this is one of the times when they used to do weird things. But we'll see. Once my ship sinks, we'll see if they go ahead and try and make for harbor. It's too bad they're not already doing so. But if not, I suppose I'll have to go kill them because I don't feel like waiting. And that ship is definitely sunk. There they go. Good. Their naval reinforcements are moving, and some of their land reinforcements are moving. So it took them a minute, but that's good. They didn't glitch out altogether. Yeah, in fact, they're moving in now here. Some Numidian noble infantry and Numidian spearmen, and then the rest of this is all skirmishers. Okay, let's take this mercenary Celtic light horse and kind of just bring them over here. And what we'll do here is just line up a couple of Libyan hoplites to block the entry. And we'll do the same right here. And then I'll just use my slingers behind them. And let's get my javelin men on standby in case they're needed. Let's see, so that Numidian noble infantry is going to sail around here. And the Libyan javelin men are going to disembark back here. We could go ahead and send some heavy infantry to meet these guys. So let's do that. Yeah, I think these guys are going to try and disembark back here. And let's see what these reinforcements are doing. They may try to come through this way. And just to make sure that that is not an option. Okay. Got those guys there too.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Looks like the AI is gonna blob up over there. Let's bring these javelin men over here, and then let's bring these slingers over here as well. Or actually, you know what? They have some people standing there. They got some Numidian cav moving up on me. They might be trying to get to my slingers. I'm just gonna let my slingers go into quick reload and start unloading on those Numidian horsemen. The Numidian horsemen do have shields, but they shouldn't last too long against Balearic slingers at this range with rapid reload. But my some of my shots are going over their heads because of the trajectory, so hard to say. Oh, whoops. Okay, that noble infantry is going to get off over there. There's more Numidian spearmen coming in, so I probably won't go down and engage this noble infantry. I'll probably pull those guys back. And okay, we forced back the Numidian infantry over here. Let's bring these guys back in this direction. And as soon as we wrap those javelin men, I'll pull back behind the safety of my pikes. There we go. Yeah, and there's about to be a whole bunch of Numidian cav headed this way. But we should be able to get to safety, and my pikes should be able to block up that way quite nicely. Ha! Sweet. Their Numidian cab was chasing my men. Got completely hung up. And let's go ahead and let my javelin men start to unload. Yeah, the Numidians are going to all try and get through this single choke point. My javelin men aren't throwing any javelins. They must not have line of fire. Yeah, because they keep picking up their javelins and putting them down. They don't have a good line of sight, or line of fire, I should say. The trajectory is not right. But my pikemen are going to have an absolute heyday with these guys. It's going to be a no contest. Not sure why the AI is plowing all into one spot, but hey, it's better than glitching out at the side of the map. So this is good to see them trying. Maybe eventually they'll learn how to split up. Got some more noble infantry coming up here. Yeah, just coming into a wall of pikes. That is not going to go well for him with all these lightly armored Numidian units. My javelins are throwing a few. But again, it's... Oh crap, they've got some javelins tossing, but now all their javelins are charging forward as well. I can get a few javelins over, but you can see that the arc of fire isn't really working, and that's why my guys are hesitating. They're trying to avoid friendly fire. So I'm going to go ahead and halt them, because there's really no need for them to fire. And now that the Numidians are completely jammed up there, I'll see if I can bring my Celtic light horse in from behind. These guys may not live that long, though.
The enemy general is dead.
One of the enemy generals is dead. It's probably one of these guys that was here in this Numidian noble infantry. There's going to be quite the pile of dead Numidians in this vicinity. Going against pikes with the terrain advantage is never a good idea.
The enemy general is dead.
Why did I go to my pike view? Sorry, I was trying to go into the view on my horsemen here. I'm going to go ahead and quick an attack order there, and then we'll go into cinematic camera mode here and watch my Celtic light horse. Actually, let's get out of the cinematic mode for just a second. Oh, I hit the dismount button. I thought they had a frenzied charge. My bad. I thought it was frenzied charge. Got confused. Yeah, you can go ahead and remount, men. Air interrupted your dramatic charge with his stupid order to dismount. They're like, oh, geez, man. Who made this guy our commander?
Cut them down!
Okay.
Cut them!
Come on, men. Alright.
On me! Take the heads!
Apparently I'm still waiting on one of my units to remount. One of the guys is still trying to remount the horses.
Ready for battle!
Because they won't move. Let's just go in here and watch these guys charge then. I shouldn't have dismounted them in the middle of the dock, but there we go. That ought to finish off the morale of these Numidians. And those Celtic light horse actually have pretty good attack too. Let's go ahead and escape out of there. You guys ever going to get back on your horses? There we go. It's all set, but that's okay. The Numidians are gone at this point. We can end the battle. Wow, over 300 kills on both my pikemen. I'm really glad, though, the Numidians could donate their corpses for science and also help Patchy's hitmen gain chevrons. It's really quite kind of them to be a part of the team in that manner. Alright. Masaesyli navies are gone. That might be the end of their faction. It's not, because a couple other troops are going to escape there. I really want to get rid of their faction just in case they have any, stinking agents around that are, probably just killed my general or something would be my guess. Or at least disrupted my city.
These beasts slumber.
Maori want me to
but they
join
could wake
the
to
war
hunt us
against the
both.
guy Thule.
Will you strike while they sleep?
I don't really want to, but I will since I'm in the area. Let's see, so these guys have attacked my ally And their allies are the Aravasi. So if I'm going to enter the war on the side of my allies, but I might end up in a war against the Aravasi, which would be bad. So let's take a look at my diplomacy and see what happened. It looks like I am not at war with the Aravasi. But I am at war with their allies, so they're definitely going to dislike me. So I may need to get rid of them as well. Of course, Siga is quite screwed up. We're going to need to rebuild it, and it's going to take most of our money to do so. And it would definitely help to get rid of these enemy agents here. The Masaesyli agent's going to try and help me, looks like. And money is, of course, very limited at the moment. Gosh, all that stuff's almost finished at Qartuba, so hopefully I can leave. And I really want to get out of Sissus as well. But I don't know if it's stable enough for me to do so yet. Still not stable, and it's not going to get any more stable because I can't upgrade anything. If I could upgrade this, I could get more public order. Gives me more tax rate, cultural conversion. Getting that extra cultural conversion would be good, and then this riches of Iberia would be good as well. So
How can I serve, Cart?
I'm going to spend one more turn in Sissus and see if the penalty due to public order will go. And let's see if we can leave Qartuba without it. Okay, Qartuba is good. So I am at war. These guys are squaring off against the Aravasi, so should be okay there. I really need to take the fight to the Lusitani. Gadez is under my control as well. Let's see, what's this Qartuba and Gadez? I wonder where I have edicts issued right now. Province is completely owned to, I can only issue one edict. I have a bread and games edict going on somewhere, and I could cut it and reissue it in the area around Qartuba. But I don't guess it's probably all that important. And then I'm going to have to leave this army in Siga for just a little while longer as well. Apache's Hitmen do have an upgrade that can be given to their army. I'm going to give these guys siege experts as well. It's quite possible we'll need plenty of sieging to take place later on. I have an army and a fleet here in Carthago, which I don't know how much I need this stuff or how much it'll save me. Let's go ahead and cut a few of these ships. I hope this doesn't... I don't know, though. I think Syracuse is at war with me. They are. I'm just afraid to cut that fleet in case Syracuse comes on over. Let's just go ahead and end the turn for now. I should probably set a war target as well. Maybe set a war target on the Gaetuli.
The spirits tell us that we should offer you gold. We do not argue with them.
Well, since you won't become my client state, there's really no way for us to have peace. Masaesyli are moving now, and they're going to make a run for Carthago Nova, maybe?
There is a time when warriors must sheathe the sword and talk for the good of their people.
Let's see, though. I believe these were the guys that declared the war, though, against my client state, so I can't make peace with them, or else I'd be doubling back on that client state. Maori negotiated peace with Syracuse. Let's see where we're at here. So the Barkid Brethren is on its way to Abora.
We cannot pass here.
And there is a Lusitani army here to greet us. Let's see, they've got a veteran, or actually that's probably a Lusitani noble, a veteran shield warrior, and some decent spears. I mean, this is not a great army. Well, I mean, it's a good army, but they're going to be ambushed, so let's go ahead and ambush the Lusitani. This will be my way to introduce them to Carthage, and hopefully it will be an introduction that they don't soon forget. Hopefully there's a few survivors. To catch them in an ambush like this is absolutely advantageous, because that veteran shield warrior and the Lusitani noble, those are some dangerous units. Some very dangerous units. But let's see. All of them are going to be right up here where they're not going to get a lot of spear protection, and they're going to be elephant bait. So, gotta get my elephants close. Let's take these guys. We're going to hard group them and hard group these guys. And let's bring one cav unit from here. And one cav unit from here. And one from here. Get a good proper ambush. These guys are going to be less necessary, so... And let's just put these peltas, they don't need to skirmish. Or, to be honest, fire at will, I'll give them direct orders. So, what we need to do is get the first group here, start the battle, click the attack, second group, click the attack, elephants, click that. We'll put Raffle Stomp on auto mode. And let's bring in our melee cav. Okay, so our charges are going. Let's actually bring these elephants around and get clear into the back of those Lusitani nobles. And we're going to intercept that veteran shield warrior. Good. We've got a great surrounding maneuver going on here. I got into those melee infantry. That Lusitani noble is getting plowed from behind by my general. And they are pretty much already gone. And then my other Carthaginian units hit these guys in the back. Those veteran shield warriors got intercepted by a Carthaginian cav. And I'm going to hammer and anvil him here.
General is dead.
Enemy general just died. Kind of get you a close up of him stomping the Lusitani nobles. And then you can see that the fight over here is pretty much over as well. So that was a successful ambush indeed. I lost 116 men, and it's probably because mostly this Scutari unit here ended up getting beat up on a little. Wow, those Lusitani nobles still pulled off 46 kills, even though they got immediately hit by elephants from behind. Give you an idea just how tough those guys are.
Waiting for more orders. At once.
Alright, so at least that was a good opportunity.
Ready for
Come in and put a beating on those guys.
advance.
I kind of want to just go back and retrain my units a little bit on the next turn. I could force march back, but that's probably not a good idea. Let's open up the warrior tree. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. Heir of Carthage, signing off for now.